YouTube! Today, we are going to review chat's business ideas. I came up with a really stupid stream idea. Today, we're gonna be reviewing chat's business pitches. Earlier this week, I told them to submit business ideas, and I will be using this stream to determine which of these ideas could possibly make us billionaires. Oh yeah! Let's get to it. Hey you! Have you ever wanted to carry your snail around you at all times? 'Cause you know, everybody here has a snail, right? Introducing the snail holder. This is a zipper for the snail. This is a snack holder for the snail, you fat ass. And straps to wear it around your waist. Please invest in this. My family is starving. No way. Okay, chat, I will be fielding any questions. This was literally the entire presentation. All 7 slides of full-on fucking snail glory. So basically what I'm getting is that this is it's a fanny pack that you hold your snails in. Can I use the snail holder for other pets? Absolutely, but do not use the snail holder with both snails and other pets inside, because they might compete with the snacks. And as you know, your snail is a bit of a fat ass, so they're probably gonna hoard all the snacks. So, you know, maybe pack extra snacks if you're gonna be packing other pets with your snail, but you can also just do one or the other. Maybe don't have both your snail and other pets in the snail holder at the same time. Is there a risk of snails coming into contact with salt? How do we prevent that? Yes. So basically, you just need to not have a skill issue. If you don't have a skill issue, then your snail will never come in contact with salt and you will not have to worry about it. Do the snails have to be slimy or can they be dry when they're in the holder? Good question. So, the snail holder is non-discriminatory. They like it both dry and wet, so it doesn't matter. They can be slimy or they can be dry. It doesn't matter. Yes. Can this also be used for slugs? No, because slugs and snails are completely different. If you add a slug to this, your snail holder will actually go up in flames. And you'll have ashes around your feet instead of a snail holder around your waist. Question, why is the food holder so small? My snail is always hungry. Good question. I don't know. I think it might be a diet mechanism, but we're still trying to decide why it is so small. Again, this is a prototype, so if you do invest in this and if you think this could be a billion-dollar idea, we could improve this by giving the snail a bigger food pouch. Yes. How much money can we allocate to ruthlessly acquiring this company? As with any company, as much as you want. We currently have no bidders. The bid is currently at $0. We do not have any bidders. So if you want to invest in this, you can really take your time. Nobody's investing in this right now. I can field one more question before we move on to the next presentation. Where's the attachment point to hang the snail drain? What the hell is a snail drain? You have to drain your snails? Listen, I've never owned a snail in my life. I'm not the target audience for this. I'm just the spokesperson. I do not know what a snail drain is. Anyway, chat, we're gonna be running a poll right now. Do you guys think that the snail holder can be a billion-dollar idea? Yes or no? Timer starts now. She's completely unprepared. No, I'm not. I'm so prepared. I know everything about snail holders. I was just joking. I was just goofing around. Jesus Christ. Are you gonna tie this pole? You offer 5 bottle caps for a 10% stake. Lovely. I'll be sure to communicate that to the person that pitched this, who was nice enough to write their name on the presentation. The person who pitched this is Some Fan. Thank you, Some Fan. Really appreciate that. Okay, a few more seconds and we will see whether this is a billion-dollar idea. Chat has decided that the snail holder is, in fact, indeterminate. We have no idea whether this is going to be a billion-dollar idea or not. Thank you so much for your votes. It is completely tied. 50-50. Thank you so much. We're going to move on to the next presentation now. This next presentation is the Cuddle Kitten Financial Totem. In case you guys are unsure of who Cuddle Kitten is one of my alternate personalities. She really likes money. She is a bajillionaire. Thanks for nothing. Excuse me, I am doing an amazing job sending these pitches to the stockholders right now. Okay, let's see. Cuddle Kitten Financial Totem. Totally not an RFID reader, nuh-uh. Okay. What is it? Just stick your Cuddle Kitten, trademark, branded financial totem onto your bag, belt, or whatever have you. I'm starting to think that this might actually be an RFID writer. I feel like I'm being tricked. How it works. Just touch it to members of the public while you're out and about, and it will siphon funds from nowhere in particular into your account. Yay! Acceptable! Thank you for your time. I'm sorry, boss. You should be. So what you're basically selling me is a device that siphons money from anybody that you touch. I mean, if you are a morally gray person, this might be a product for you. What are you guys thinking? This is quite literally, by definition, a billion-dollar idea. Because if you walk up to a billionaire and have them touch it, this is kind of goated. This is kind of an amazing idea. You're in? You didn't invent that? I'm out. Oh my goodness. One of the sharks is saying that this idea has already been invented before. What say you, whoever pitched this? Chungo? Well, a lot of people are saying I'm in. No, this will pickpockets out of work. Okay, well, I'm ready to I'm ready to front any questions that you guys might have about this product. One person is a bit concerned that this product will put pickpockets out of work, and as we know, pickpockets are very, very they're very nice and friendly people that absolutely don't break any laws, and harming their livelihood is not very cool, bro. Are you going to indemnify the user against any criminal proceedings? No. What are the ethics behind this product? No. Is it available in pink? No. Can I give my future firstborn full ownership? Oh, no. Can I give my future firstborn for full ownership of this product? No. Do Saul Goodman's legal services come with a product? No. Can we hide the non-RFID writer in the snail holder? No. Do you get a proportion of the income that we gain from using this product? No. Can I attach this to my cat's collar? No. Does it siphon the funds into my account or Cuddle Kitten's? It doesn't matter. Just use it. I promise it'll work out for you somehow. I don't have the answer to that question. Whether you will actually gain money from this, I have no idea. So, I don't know. Can I put it as a tax write-off? Yes. I have no idea why, but just yes. That is what I currently am reading on my list of answers to popular questions, which you all have conveniently been asking so far. Is the user interface simple enough for my pet snail to use? No. Is this officially branded Cuddle Kitten merchandise? Yes, it is. That's why her face is right there. He's very proud of this product. Okay, so, chat. Do we think that this totally original idea is a billion-dollar idea? The money siphoning machine. The Cuddle Kitten patented money siphoning machine. Is this a billionaire idea? Yes. Or no? This is so stupid. This stream is so stupid. Who greenlit this? I want to know who greenlit this. I mean, technically all billionaires have been doing this. True. I like it, but I'm concerned about the near certain jail time. Well, here's the thing. You're only gonna be jailed if you get caught. You're only gonna be punished if you get caught. It seems like everybody so far is kind of in favor of this being a billionaire idea, and you know what? I'm kind of on your side. Concerned chatters have brought up that this might be a bit of a legal liability, but I'm thinking maybe this might work. You just have to be really, really careful. Okay. Next one. Not a gun. And this one came with a script, so I'm gonna read the script. I'm gonna try to read the script. This one came with a script. Can I read this on the side? Okay, let's see. Dun 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 dun. Okay. How do I do this? Have you ever struggled sleeping before? Oh, there's more to it. That was the only part that loaded for me for some reason. Okay. Have you ever struggled sleeping before? Have you used sleeping pills but found it hard to swallow them? Or that they don't work fast enough? Here's your answer. Not a gun. Isn't that just a gun? You don't need to worry with all that tiring work or all those restless nights. Just insert our specially designed sleeping pill in our specially designed pill holder and place our specially designed barrel on your side of your forehead and pull the trigger. Bam! Ta-da! Instant relief in sleep. You can even do it at a distance if you can't be bothered to place it by your head. Used by parents and students everywhere. This is our sleeping pill, not a bullet. Insert the pill inside the pill case. Points scored? What is this graph? What does this mean? Sorry, I'm supposed to be selling this. Reviews. Not a terrorist. This is great. I can sneak this through the airport now. 9 out of 10. Gun magic show. A simple but well done concept. 0 out of 10. Your local doctors. This is just a gun. All very riveting reviews. And we have some plans for the company here as well. We're currently making a new line of this product, and we are hard at work for it to threaten doctors into selling this. But we can show you a new product right now. Not a gun 2. Money edition. Buy now for a free ski mask. Are you in for the future of medicine? Shark? Okay, So, no. I have to say, I really like how the question here is split into 2 questions. It's like, are you in for the future of medicine? Shark? like, no comma, just like, are you in for it? Shark? So, who wrote this? I appreciate the ingenuity, but I'm kind of thinking that this is just a gun. Shark, I think this is just a gun. They were too ashamed to put their name on it. They were. They really were. I'm concerned that this is in fact a gag from Alfred Hitchcock's TV show. Can we get away with stealing this idea from Alfred Hitchcock? No! This can't be a gun. It clearly says it isn't. That's true. Scholars remain divided. You know, because I'm tossed, I think the poll for this one is gonna be, is this a gun or is this not a gun? Chat, is the not a gun or not a gun? Because scholars currently remain divided. I feel like we need to parse through what this conceptually is, because this is not a billion-dollar idea. Wait, this question doesn't make any sense. Yes or this is a stupid. This is a stupid poll. Why did I put yes or no? This is such a weird poll. Wait, hold on. This is the worst poll I've ever seen. Don't vote on it. I was like, is this not a gun or a gun? I was supposed to put gun, not a gun, but I just put yes or no. That's so stupid. Why are you just submitting yes? This is such a stupid poll. Chat, is this not a gun? Or a gun? Yes. No. I'm having an aneurysm. So I think the answer to is this not a gun or a gun is yes. Next pitch. Oh god. Is this just gonna get worse? Do you lack game and want to find a partner? Does the opposite gender find you unattractive? Are you chopped AF? I already don't want to invest in this if you're using words like chopped AF. I know I have this problem, so I created a device that lets you find your ideal partner who loves you unconditionally. Introducing the Femboyinator 3000. What is a femboy? Okay, so we're really gonna go here. A femboy is a guy with the appearance and vibe of a girl. They can be found all across the globe. A common belief is that being attracted to a femboy is gay, but it's not. I ain't gay. I think you might be gay. It's okay. I would say that is pretty gay because there's still guys. I would say that this is gay. What is it? The Femboyinator is a device that turns a subject into a femboy. It is an upgrade from the previous generation Femboy 2000, which only affected the appearance of the subject. I think we should scrap all of these ideas and start investing in schools. This entire presentation is a guy having a crisis about whether he is gay or not, and I'm here to say that you might be okay. You might be gay, but that's okay. How does it work? It results in physical and mental change that immediately results in a femboy. It does this by potentially injecting subject with a special object. I don't want to know what this special object is. Sales, projected to make big money. Insert PNG of money and stonks man. Materials. The Femboyinator 3000 is mostly made of steel with some wood and cloth. The device's weights around 9.5 pounds and the injectant is 7.9 grams. It holds 30 doses at a time and it can be refilled. Okay. Okay. And a graph to really give you a summary. If you want to use your Femboyinator on your HB, you say, "Trust me, bro, you're a baddie." This makes it so your HB will be okay with it. Also recommended to give $20. Why is this slideshow so long? I can't parse through this. I have no idea if this was just a self-report of how old you are, because I have no idea how to read this. I'm so surprised and confused that this presentation isn't over yet. This is the longest presentation we've gotten so far, and it hurts. This hurts so bad. I am feeling shock. Results from customers. Felix. Is that PewDiePie? Why did you... What? Shaq. How to use. You put this on. Successful femboy. Where is Femboy ASMR? It exists, but I... Open the schools! This is not great. It's time to stop. You don't even get a poll. We're moving on to the next presentation. You broke my heart. The next one. The Goonatron 2000. Submitted by Boba November. Thank you for the gift sub to Tomboy. Let's go. Why did you put your name on this? Listen. We have to applaud the people that put their name on it. Because they're not ashamed of what they're producing. The next product on the pitch board, Sharks, is the Goonatron 2000. Submitted by Papa November. Is your current gooning unsatisfying and disappointing? Common gooning issues. Failure to finish gooning. Gooning alone is difficult. Lack of proper support for gooning. Loss of everyday joy in gooning. Introducing the Goonatron 2000, our advanced, affordable, highly customizable robots that are the future of gooning. Wait, is that what it looks like? Oh, so it comes in both boy form and girl form. That's great. The Goonatron 2000 comes factory equipped with extendable arms with long, strong fingers for a firm grip. Customizable personality module for responsive gooning. Many safety features such as user set safe words to stop all activities when needed. Thank you. My problem with the femboy presentation was that it was about forcibly turning people into femboys. I appreciate that this has a setting for you to tell it to stop. That is a good thing. That is good. We respect consent in this stream, chat. Durable body that can really take a beating. Self-lubricate. I love how that got caught off on the slide. That's great. The Goonatron 2000 can help you with all of your gooning needs. And it can even carry 2 ladies from the 40s. But that's not all. The Goonatron 2000 can take the place of traditional henchmen and perform goon tasks such as running the numbers, collecting protection, shaking down some mug that owes you money, keeping other goons away from your dame, knocking over a bank, throwing some private dick off your trail, standing on the corner menacingly flipping a coin. Any task traditionally handled by your inefficient, bumbling human goons and or henchmen can be offloaded to the Goonatron 2000 instead. Personality modules include no accent, slightly goofy goon accent, heavy bruiser accent, full old-timey gangsta movie speak, and many additional custom options. Multiple arms and or tentacles for carrying things and capturing your foes. Fully articulated feet and toes for better stability. What did he mean by that? Fully articulated feet and toes. I don't. At least it has something for everybody. Additional orifices for storage of money, valuables, or other things. Upgraded motor for faster, more powerful oscillations to drill into bank vaults or armored cars. But that's not all. We also have the big tuna model for the most powerful gooning needs. Now that's a really big tuna. For comparison, note the size difference between big tuna and the average dame. Wowee! Large profile for scaring your foes. Strong yet dexterous hands for carrying sacks of money. Handling Tommy guns and other physical manipulation tasks. A beefy, stocky, werewolf-like build, wait, he didn't add that, build can handle extensive punishment, jolts, and ramming impacts. Designed with protection, efficiency, and long-term gooning in mind, self-lubricating. There is an intense, urgent, unfulfilled need for more gooning that is quickly coming to a climax. Increased police presence, economic pressures, and the aftermath of the pandemic has goon availability at an all-time low and has created a really unique opportunity. The Goonatron 2000 is poised to fill this gaping hole in the market. So, what are you waiting for? Invest in the future of gooning today. The Goonatron 2000 socks investment from the Alekirser... Oh, seeks. I thought that said socks. I think it's all the feet mentions. The Goonatron 2000 seeks investment from the Alekirser Shark Tank panel for prototyping, testing, and production, offering a 10% stake in our gooning profits. All testing of the Goonatron 2000's abilities will be conducted in a safe and legal manner. So, sharks, what are we thinking? Are we ready to be gooners together? I'll never get this time. Shut up and take my money, wowee! I don't see this going over a 100 million market cap with payment processors and all. I will vote no. That is a good question. I guess the thing is, the Goonatron 2000 can seek payment. It can establish its own private payment processor network. Or, well, because it's dealing with literal goons, like, everything's handled in cash anyway. It's kind of like how the Forbes top 500 billionaires aren't actually, like, the richest people in the world. Like, the actual richest people in the world aren't gonna be on Forbes. They're not gonna be documented. I'd imagine that the fun, but he did say all of the Goonatron's capabilities and activities will be conducted in a safe and legal manner. So I don't know. You can just send it out to shake them down for the money. Okay, so not only will it help you with gooning, but it will also shake people down for money. Does that still make you think that this will have a $100 million market cap? Before we approve, does it come with custom designs? It does have a variety of models and makes over here. I'm not entirely sure if that means it's customizable, but it does come with a lot of different features. So I would not be too surprised if it was customizable. How can you rob a bank legally? By asking really nicely. I wonder how many gooning pictures we're gonna hear tonight. Actually, not that many. Not that many. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. I feel like a product program to rob people will have legal minutes. Yeah, but have you ever considered that maybe the robot is really cute and they'll just willingly give the money to it? Can it drink whiskey and smoke cigars with me? Absolutely. I'm pretty sure that you can program it to do that. It's a no for me. You don't want an AI assistant goon? It's so over. You don't want a Goonatron? Why is one of them a Dalek? I do not know, but I think that the Goonatron comes in a variety of different forms to appeal to a variety of different tastes. Like, if somebody's really into Star Wars, I'm sure that there's a Goonatron that comes as a clanker. Somebody just said clanker. You don't like the realistic feats? I don't think all of them have realistic feats. What if they become sentient? Then you have a sentient friend that can help you with sentient gooning. I'll take one more question. If there's a tsundere anime girl option, I'm in. Great. What is its battery life? Just imagine it dies mid-goon. What happens then? Well, the Goonatron is built for robust and extensive gooning sessions, so if it dies mid-goon, I think the Goonatron is trying to tell you that maybe you should stop gooning. That you might actually have a problem. Because if you're out gooning the Goonatron, it might actually be time to ponder and reflect on yourself. The Goonatron cares about you. So, sharks, before we move on, I need you to decide, is the Goonatron 3000 a $1 billion idea? Yes or no? Chat decides. I'm eating these gummy ropes right now. They're really good. They're those Sweet Tarts ropes. Fucking love ropes. Bum bum ba ba bum. My cousin Vinny has a Goonatron 2000 and he swears by it. Okay. We're almost running out of time. Make sure to get your votes in. This is very important. This is future determining stuff here. Okay. So it appears that the Goonatron 3000 has an overwhelming majority saying that yes, this is a great idea. Thank you for your submission. Yahoo! We're gonna move on to the next submission. You know how I said not all of these are goon-y? I'm sorry, but I lied. The Foot Whisperer by Bloodhawk, aka Hawken Tua. I lied. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the gift subs, November. Thank you. Oh, and this has animations, so I'm gonna play the animations as well. Dun 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 dun. You know, this is my fault. I told these people, like, hey, they can be goon related as long as it's funny. So we're just gonna see which ones deliver on the it's funny part. I'm so sorry. I enabled this behavior. The Foot Whisperer. Listen to your gripper's feelings. Wait, this music just doesn't fit the vibe. It's too calm, it's too relaxed. I need something that really gets my blood pumping for some feet. I hate this. I hate this so much. Is it this one? Sure. No. What am I thinking? Video game music for locking in. I think we need Buck Bumble. We need some Buck Bumble in this. Hello, chat. This is The Foot Whisperer. Listen to your gripper's feelings by Bloodhawk, aka Hawken Tua. The rotation. Selling your idea. Have you ever wanted to wear something that tells you exactly how you're feeling? And a fashion icon? Wait no longer. What is the Foot Whisperer? It is unexpected. It has a slim, sleek design that will be the talk of the town. It is emotional. It'll give people a reason to care. It'll read your emotional state with over 100 plus audible responses. Wait, hold on! Time out! What do you mean the foot whisperer will read my emotional state and give me 100 audible responses? Where will it be collecting this information? My feet? Sorry, no, I should keep going. Simple. Just slip the foot whisperer onto your toesies and get instant satisfaction. Why is it a fish? Why? I mean, I appreciate the diagram, but why is it a fish? I have so many questions. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. How does it work? Simple. Just attach it to any of your toes to set it and forget it. I appreciate the effort that went into these animations. Are other toes feeling left out? No problem. It fits comfortably on all of your toes, so no one is left out. This stream is not YouTube friendly. I'm sorry. I had hope. How many languages does it know? Tip, in this example, we're leading off with something unexpected. While the audience is trying to come up with a number, we'll surprise them with the next slide. Thank you for giving me that very helpful tip. Chat, how many languages do you think the foot whisperer knows? Thank you for the tip. It's really making me laugh. It's really fucking funny. 2, 190, 4, all of them, 10, 20, 5, 45, 7. /me is distracted with the question. Every single one. 100, 9,000. Let me think about it for a second. Well, think no longer, because apparently the foot whisperer knows 2, maybe, English and French, but with a little help from your smartphone. Remember, if something sounds like common sense, people will ignore it. Highlight what is unexpected about your topic. Thank you for the tips. With the help of Google Translate, it can repeat anything it says in up to 90 languages, from German and Japanese to Czech and Zulu. Don't wait till the end of the presentation to give them the bottom line. Reveal your product idea, in this case a translation app, up front. Disclaimer. The app requires to know your location at all times, and it needs to sell your data to greedy corpos. What? Why would you include that in the pitch? No! No! Even Pig Latin will make sure your little piggies feel at home. Okay. But you must be asking, what about my shoes? No problem. It's slim enough to fit in your tightest pair of shoes. Yes, sirree. Who doesn't love to know what they are feeling when wearing the most comfortable pair of Crocs? Why does that look like a tentacle? This is what people are saying. Quotes for illustration purposes only. With a foot whisperer, I'm confident in knowing my exact mental state. Visual translation feels like magic stimulation. I haven't felt as close to my toes in ages. Why are these all... These are all dudes. These are all dudes. Future milestones. I'm concerned at how, like, much thought and preparation went into this. Like the animations and the slides are actually, like, pretty nice. You know, and like they went through the effort of making illustrations. You know, like this is actually like a pretty decent presentation. October 2027, automated moisturization for your toes. Never have chapped toes ever again. August 2028, automated social media posts of your readings. What? So like, you put the toes things on, the foot whisperers, you put them on, and then it can post the readings that it does on social media? Okay. October 2028, vibrating toe stimulation. November 2028, daily toe pictures for social. This is turning into a fetish thing, my goodness. Okay, so, sharks, I am requesting 375,000 loonies for 7% equity. Bonus, a lifetime toe scan of every shark that signs. Required, each shark must provide a toe pic for calibration. No, thank you. So, sharks, I am willing to field any questions you may have. I miss when we were dealing with snail holders and not guns. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking, chat? Will these work for fingers? That is a good question. That's a good question. Question, foot size? I'm not telling you my foot size. I'm not telling you my foot size. How intense is the toe interface? Good question. I would imagine pretty intense if it's capable of reading your feelings from your foot. That's what I would think. Okay. Are there any ways that I can erase my memories of this? Yes, because the next invention that's coming from this brilliant company is called the Foot Memory Eraser. It basically erases your memories, but you have to attach it to your foot. The better quality of the presentation, the more horrific the product. Okay, chat. Do we think that this is a $1 billion idea? Is this a $1 billion idea? Yes or no? Timer starts now. Unfortunately, maybe? Because here's the thing. One of the sharks, Kevin O'Leary, he's known for investing in products because of cash flow. Like, it doesn't matter. He doesn't really care too much about, like, what it is or whether he knows too much about it. He just cares about the cash flow. So, if you're that type of shark that's like, okay, fuck it, I don't really care what this is. I know that it can make a lot of money from the foot fetishists. Who knows? Who knows? But it seems like we have a resounding no at the moment. You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in. It doesn't matter if it's stupid, will it make money? That's like some sharks' approach. And I like seeing the different approaches that chat is developing to these. For sure. As a separatist militant, I am concerned that the Foot Whisperer will not be compatible with Telegram. Is this compatible across all social media? I mean, they had big plans, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was. No. Okay. Unfortunately, it seems like chat does not think that this is a $1 billion idea. Thank you for your submission. Darn, so close. Back to the drawing board. Thank you so much. And now we will be moving on to a few videos. I have one over here that opened on PowerPoint for some reason, and I will be sharing that. Actually, no, I think I'll share this one last PowerPoint with you guys before I move on to a few of the videos. This is not the last PowerPoint of the night, but it is. I do have a bunch of videos that were submitted. Okay. This was submitted by Dormom. Welcome to my Shark Tank presentation, presented by Shoddy Dormom Mother II. And that's a drawing that I did of Dormom's OC one time. Awesome. Imagine this. You're walking down the street and spot a scrumptious coconut tree in the wild. Oh my god, yummy. Wowee. Oh no, you decide to have a snack and take some coconuts. However, you can't eat the coconut because the shell is too hard. That is a problem. That's true. Well, I have just the product for you. Introducing the Coconut Phone. The Coconut Phone is a revolutionary tool that helps you crush coconuts with ease. It's also a phone or something. It's crafted to be compact, otherworldly, cost-efficient, optimized, nuke-resistant, ulcer, tea. I love that. I really like that. Compact, otherworldly, cost-efficient, optimized, nuke-resistant, ulcer, tea. Amazing. But what makes the Coconut Phone so unique? Durability. Look at this weapons test that we just did with the coconut phone. It exploded, but it's still intact. The portability aspect. As you can see, Garfield is currently driving with the phone around, and it's just really easy to transport. The phone is also very weaponized. As you can see, the phone is on the ground, and kaboom! Wait, did you make all these animations for this presentation? My god! My god! And it's also high-end. Look at that. You can watch your YouTube while you eat lunch. While you eat your coconut. You can watch YouTube on the same tool that you use to crack your coconut with. That's amazing. And of course, coconut. But maybe you have doubts on marketing such a product, so here's an extra promotional video of the great coconut phone. Okay, wait, no, I have to play this. This is important. Beep, beep. Oh, there's an actual edited video, oh my god. There's a whole promotional video? What the fuck? Steam reviews? Evidence that people have bought the phone? Oh my god. And footage from outdoors? Oh my god. This is kind of insane. It's also water resistant? Oh my god. Can you afford... Okay, listen. Can you afford not to get this? Oh my goodness. Can you afford not to get... Look at what the phone is going through. It's not breaking. It's literally not breaking. Oh my god. Can you afford not to get this? My god. This is kind of insane. Can you afford not to get this? Okay, so... Well... End of presentation. I hope this presentation has convinced you to consider investing in our gracious coconut phone. Thank you for coming. And right there, I am eating a coconut. Insane. Your brain needs to be studied. Peaked. Let me tell you how much I've come to love your video since I started watching it. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits and wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word peak were engraved on each nano-angstrom of these hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1000th of the peak you cooked at this micro-instant. Peak. Wowee. Absolute cinema. Well, sharks, are you convinced? Would you buy a coconut phone? But can it also open a watermelon? I would think that a watermelon is not as strong as a coconut, so I would wager that it probably could open a watermelon. It would probably kind of pout at you because it's designed to open coconuts, so if you use it for something else, it would probably feel bad, but I'd imagine it could probably open watermelons. Okay. Can it open a person? I will not be answering that question, but I will instead be calling local authorities. Thank you for self-reporting. Okay, so, chat, do we think this is a $1 billion idea? Do we think the coconut phone is a $1 billion idea? Yes or no? Will we be seeing Durian phone later on? If the creator is live, they can answer that question, but I would assume that if this is successful, it would probably inspire a series of new products. Okay, a lot of people are saying yes, the coconut phone is a $1 billion idea. Phenomenal. It's not a $1 billion idea, it's a $1 trillion idea. My goodness, where's the pre-order? Do you see that? We are already getting sales. We are already getting sales. God, I feel like I'm selling Zorbies right now. It's insane. Can the phone open a hole through space and time? You know what? The sky is the limit. It absolutely can, if you want it to. Well, congratulations to the creator, Door Mother. It appears that people think that your coconut phone is a $1 billion idea. Amazing. This is phenomenal. We're gonna move on to some videos now. We have a bunch of videos. So let us see what we have gotten in store for us. Ba-ba-bum. Hi, Billy Mays here. Hi, Allie Mays here. Okay, let's watch this video. Beep, 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 beep. Hi, Allie Mays here. Bedrock. Okay. Oh wait, there's actual. Okay. There's actual spread in here. Okay. Let me try and up the volume on this. Let's make sure everything's okay. Well, that's me.
Hello, Sharks. Today, I'm here to present my new company, Bedrock, to seek your investment for a stake in the company.
Okay.
I am offering 10% for $100,000 invested in the company.
Okay.
Now you might be wondering, what is Bedrock? Well, allow me to play you our small promotional video.
Have you ever been jumping joyfully on your bed and
Yeah, that's
suddenly
me!
disaster strikes? Oh no, the frame cracks. Well, introducing
Wait,
our
is
new...
that actual footage from when my bed broke?
Oh no, the frame
It is.
cracks. Well, introducing our new product, Bedrock. Using our patented reinforced rock made out of recycled glass and other products, you can have a frame that'll last you for life.
Yay!
The stone design allows for better heat transfer, keeping your mattress cooler. So invest today, so we can make your bed rock.
So are there any
Oh.
questions regarding Bedrock as a company or a product?
Blah 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 blah.
Sorry, I don't actually speak fish, but I'll try and interpret what I assume you're asking. We do great sales year to date. Every day, every night, I'm being called to rock people's beds. So I'd say we do at least 10,000 in sales last month.
Ayo?
This $100,000 that I'm seeking for investment is to help hire more people so more people can get their beds rocked.
Wow.
Now, before you even ask it as well, I suppose I should address what might be a glaring issue in the weight. Our patented recycled stone is actually 95% lighter than the average stone. So it is comparable to a wooden frame, if not possibly lighter than average.
Oh.
So moving it around should be no problem. So Sharks, who among you can I believe in to invest and rock some beds with me?
Guys, do we want to rock some beds? Do we want to rock some beds? You want to rock some beds, chat? Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? Shit, I'm in. It seems like people really want to rock some beds. My goodness. I do feel targeted and pandered to because I too like to bounce on my bed. I really like bouncing on my bed, and I have broken several bed frames because of how much I bounce. This was absolutely targeted, but it's okay. I appreciate it. Does it rock as hard as Wolf Mother? I think the Bedrock can rock as hard as you want it to. I heard something about glass. What's up with that? Anyway, any other questions? You heard nothing. You heard nothing. What colors does the Bedrock come in? Well, my personal interpretation is that you could like paint it. Like, you could customize it yourself. Maybe the Bedrock could be sold with, like, Bedrock painting kits. So that you can, like, paint it with whoever's bed you want to rock right before you rock their bed. That's what I'm thinking. But I'll also let the creator answer that question. Is it indestructible like in Minecraft? I would imagine so. It seems very indestructible. 100%. Nuke resistant for sure. Can you get colors? Yes, because I'm headcanoning that you can paint it. Can you put a slug in the Bedrock, or is it just for snails? Bedrock seems to be universal. I think everybody's bed deserves to be rocked. So, I would say it is snail and slug friendly. Yes. Can you use enchantments on the bed? Absolutely. You can get Fortune 500 on it. Fortune 5 on it. You can add Aqua Affinity, whatever Minecraft enchantments you want to the Bedrock. The world is literally your oyster. Does the Bedrock come with a consent form? So, the Bedrock, kind of operates like Thor's hammer. Instead of being like, oh, you're the, like, it is light, technically, but you have to be the chosen one. So if you have the consent of the person whose bed you're gonna rock, you can lift it really easily. But if you don't, it's like Thor's hammer. You just can't carry it. That's what I would say. You're sold? Okay, chat. Thank you for your questions. I have a poll here for you. Do you think the Bedrock is $1 billion idea? Yes or no? What did I come back to? You missed peak. Not actual, like, the game peak or anything, but peak. My goodness. Get your votes in, chat. Wow, people really like the Bedrock. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Alrighty. Well, we've got half the time on the clock. We're gonna let other people get their votes in. What about the competitor rock bed? That's a good question. What are you gonna do about the competitor rock bed? Easy. We're just gonna drop a bunch of bedrocks on them and they'll no longer be competition. You redeemed Jekka a while ago? Okay, we'll narrate the next presentation in the Jekka voice then. Thank you so much. It seems like the Bedrock is rocking beds all around the world. Congratulations. You have $1 billion idea in your hands. Next presentation. Pausing music. Okay, next presentation. I was informed that I should lower the volume a little bit for this. Okie dokie. Let's watch this.
Disclaimer, I am on 2 NyQuils and I don't know if I'm making any sense. Hello, Sharks and Allie. So surely you run into the issue where you're tired after a workout or, you know, just really thirsty. Juice is simply too sweet, and soda fucking hurts my mouth. Okay, I get it, I'm weak. So, the solution that I present to you is clean water. You know, H2O, the hydration nation, what the fuck am I saying?
Yay!
Clean water as a beverage, I think, would do amazing on shelves, and I don't have a doubt about it. Clean water has been proven to help in things like regulation of body temperature, helping out our kidneys with waste disposal, and keeping our bodily tissues from drying up. But Kishi, I hear you ask, water tastes fucking boring. Well,
no, it doesn't.
Watch this, buddy.
It doesn't.
We have something called gamer subs to make water more epic to drink, with flavors like bloodlust,
this turned into a gamer subs.
Lean. Yeah, I don't know. The flavors are really good though, and make drinking water less of a It can make drinking water less of a pain for y'all picky about taste, and you can use code Alekirser for 10% off your total purchase at gamersubs.gg.
Look.
So, if you invest in clean water...
Before we continue, I did not put any people up to this. This was done out of their own volition. I did not hire them to do this, okay? But also they're kind of spinning facts. Anyway.
So, if you invest in clean water, you can help get clean water to millions of people who don't have access to it. You can do this through charities like water.org, or if you want to, you can do your own research. But regardless, I think a lot of people would be appreciative of this product, and hey, we always need more people to stay hydrated. So, thank you.
Yay! Well, this turned into a wholesome reminder to stay hydrated. You know what I kept thinking throughout the presentation, though? I kept thinking, like, man, O'Hare Air. I don't know how many of you guys remember the Lorax movie from 2010. You know how, like, because I don't mean to spoil the movie or anything, but the ones, like, the Onceler chops down all the trees to make his needs, and the air gets really heavily polluted. And so a guy, O'Hare, bottles up air and sells it as a product. And it would be kind of crazy if we got to a future where, like, water basically became like that. It's from 2012. It's from 2010 in my heart, okay? I'm a fake Onceler fan. I'm sorry. Thank you for the hydrate, but it reminded me of that. I really like the presentation, though. Any questions about water? Do you guys drink water? How much water do you drink in a day? Spoiling a book from 1971. I can't believe you would do this. I swear, I got ragged on for spoiling Romeo and Juliet, and I'm like, bitch, that stuff's been out for like several centuries. What do you mean spoiling Romeo and Juliet? Romeo and Juliet is basically synonymous with the ending of Romeo and Juliet. I can't spoil it for you. How does that even work? That doesn't make any sense. What? I don't know. I don't know. Kids really ain't reading shit. So this Gamer Subs product you're proposing, I think it could take off. I'm in. Okay, we'll chat. Do you think that clean drinking water is a $1 billion idea? I can't fit it. So it just says, do you think clean drinking water is $1 billion? Do you think it's $1 billion? Whoever says no, we're taking you in for a psych eval if you say no to this. It's a $1 trillion idea. Everybody on Earth drinks water. Oh wait, the water? No, I want to invest in the Gamer Subs. Do you think Gamer Subs is a $1 billion idea? We can bunch them together because Gamer Subs is kind of reliant on water. For the most part. Yes. Unless you like snort the Gamer Subs powder or you just eat it out of the canister like an animal, you kind of need water for Gamer Subs. You don't just eat the powder. No! No! You're not supposed to do that. Phenomenal. The future is bleak, but these sales don't look like that. The future might be bleak, but these sales are absolutely not. Amazing. Thank you so much for your presentation. Okay, let's see what the next video is. This one is from Dueling Mega Man. This says, the idea is simple. Alekirser Shark Wink. Shark Wink is cute. I didn't think of that.
Good evening, Sharks. The idea is simple. Are you a fan of Miss Alekirser?
Oh, that's
Do
me.
you want to befriend your Oshi? Or perhaps fill that open space in your life?
Oh,
Well, now you can with Fiery Nights, a puzzling story adventure
Oh.
featuring yours truly. Become pals with Miss Cursor and even Cuddle Kitten and Diane. Go on dates in comfy locales with her to try to befriend them. Solve puzzles and complete challenges presented to
is
you
this Honey Pop? Is this Honey Pop but with my tulpas as the characters? I'm in.
by the girls during your quest, and find the ending to your quest.
Yippee.
Does all this sound intriguing? How do you support? Well, I don't know. This is just an idea. I'm more of a dreamer. However, with the collaboration and help of Miss Cursor and the Winkies, we could bring this dream to a reality. Please note, I do not own most of this art. This is all just for funsies. This is all just a concept. Hope you enjoyed and have a good day.
Nice and concise. Don't look at the videos that I watch. Actually, no, I'm not too embarrassed. It's me, and then just a bunch of music and a lot of Sonic. I've been listening to a lot of Sonic. But Sharks, what are we thinking? This business pitch just turned into like a whole community collaborative effort. Are we making an Alekirser dating? Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Needs more characters, but sounds cool. Don't worry, by the time this ever releases, if anything, I'll probably have like 5 more tulpas, so it'll be like an 8-girl dating sim. Okay, chat. What are we thinking, Sharks? Is this a $1 billion idea? Is the Alekirser dating sim, Fiery Nights, a $1 billion idea? I don't know why I keep running out of space. It just says $1 billion again. Okay, Sharks. Dun 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 dun. How detailed are the feet in the game? Will it end like Doki Doki Literature Club? It'll gross more than GTA 6. I'm kind of flattered that you have this much faith in me. Will there be FMV moments? That would be really funny. If it was just a random FMV moment. That'd actually be really funny. I kind of like that. So I guess my answer to that is maybe. Thank you so much for the bits, Captain Cora. And hello, Miss Cursor. I wanted to say thank you for the NECA roommate ASMR videos. For whatever reason, they're the only thing that has helped me with insomnia. I've struggled since my wife has passed several years ago. Please keep being you. Aww. Thank you so much. I was literally thinking of recording a 3rd part to that because people seem to really like it. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I hope you'll be able to get better sleep. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I am thinking of making a 3rd part to it. I might get in contact with the author and ask about it. Thank you so much. That stuff makes it worth it. Is the Alekirser dating sim Fiery Nights $1 billion? And people seem to say yes, it is! Congratulations, Allie! If you guys do make it, I will play it on stream. I will play it on stream and I will blast it across all. I don't want to share the profits or anything. I just want to be able to play it. It'd be fun. Well, thank you so much, and thank you again. I appreciate knowing that this can at least somewhat help people. At least a little bit. We have another video up here. We've got a bunch of video submissions, which I'm excited to dig into. This one is the Become Femboyinator. I think based on what this is called, you can kind of tell what this is going to be about. Do you want to become a Fumo, Sharks? Let's watch this video to decide. Okay. Step 1. Put person onto conveyor belt. Step 2. Start the conveyor belt. Yeah, press that button. Oh yeah. Step 3. Hydraulic press. Oh my god! No! What's happening to the anime girls? They're turning into females. Step 4. I don't know what to put here, so here's Allie's favorite self-portrait. Thank you. Step 5, Fumo! Yay! It's very simple and easy to understand. I will require a humble investment of 6,900,420,000,000. No, that's more. Whatever is after trillion is what the 6 is. Doubloons to make this a reality. Remember to subscribe and rate 5 stars. You know what? I'm gonna do something really unexpected. I will subscribe, and I will rate 5 stars. I just subscribed. I'm now your 5th subscriber. Wow. I just subscribed to you. I expect more videos on Fumo. Anyway, chat, sharks, what are we thinking? Do you have any questions for me? For the Become Fumoinator. Quick question, do I have to be exactly upside down to be turned into a Fumo on the conveyor belt? Good question. I would imagine not necessarily, but I think it's more efficient if you're upside down for whatever reason. The hydraulic press just comes down a lot better if you're upside down. Why do they need that much money? Well, you're running humans through a hydraulic press. I'd imagine you probably need a lot of money to get over any potential legal issues that could come up. Can I turn back into a person after I've gone through the Femboyinator? Well, a part of the Femboyinator, I'd imagine, is that, once you become Fumo, your thoughts become Fumo too, so the desire to become human again is just completely obliterated. You are just Fumo. How much do we get back from the profits? Good question. Are Fumos immortal? Yes. Will you become a Fumo if we subscribe? Absolutely. The hydraulic press is currently slowly inching down above me. As soon as I press subscribe, a hydraulic press appeared right above my head. So by the end of the stream, I will become Fumo. But I don't want to be Fumo. Well, too bad. Everybody will be Fumo. Question, do I have to give consent to be Fumo, or is this force? Well, you kind of have to give consent to be placed on the hydraulic press, so you will all become Fumo, willingly, and with consent. Detroit become Fumo. Thank you so much for your questions. Do I still have to work if I become Fumo? No. Fumos don't have to work. Anyway. Do you think the Femboyinator is a $1 billion? God damn it, why do I keep running out of space? I don't understand why. Do you think the Femboyinator is $1 billion? Thank you for the gift subs, Raffle Valiant. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Somebody seems really enthusiastic about becoming a Fumo. This is the energy that I wanted this stream. Thank you so much, Raffle Valiant. Thank you, thank you. This is so fun. Okay, so it seems like chat thinks that the Become Femboyinator could be $1 billion idea. There's a lot of people that don't want to work. It was a lot more than $1 billion. Well, they're asking for a lot more than $1 billion. But what I'm asking when I say, is this $1 billion idea, is do you think this could make over $1 billion in profit? I do like the body horror aspect, nodders. Amazing. Well, congratulations, Become Femboyinator. It appears that people think that this is a $1 billion idea. We are Fumo, you are Fumo, let's be Fumo! Yay. Ali Fumo when, though? When somebody wants to take my fucking order, I don't know, sometime, at some point, maybe. Okay, sharks. let's move on to the next video that we have. This is by Aesthetic Rex. The product is called Bless, trademark, Holy Water. Apologies in advance for the audio quality. No problemo, homie.
Hi Sharks, Rex here,
That's
founder
fine.
of Bless as of Sunday night. Boy, how time flies. Today I'm seeking a $350 investment in exchange for 20% of my company. Have you been finding an odd number of woodland creatures roaming free in your home?
Actually, yes. Oh,
Why, if I had a nickel for every deer I've caught walking across my living room ceiling, I might finally have enough for an exterminator. But why should consumers spend thousands on government agents and fancy hazmat suits when for just 12 easy payments of $149.99,
that's such a specific
they could
number.
have a bottle of Bless?
Huh. Wow.
Our consecrated formula is lab tested on real aberrations, with a 98% success rate in removing
Unreal what?
even the most unnatural of house guests.
Huh.
Almost twice as effective as your leading holy water brand. We also
Okay.
offer Bless Extra Strong, which proved effective against something that perfectly resembled a grizzly bear.
Cool. Ah! Oh my god. Yay, it's gone. Oh wait, no, the
Process
bear's
is
gone.
easy. Simply spray every surface of your entire house. Spray at least 4 layers of Bless or it will do absolutely nothing. When given a free sample of Bless, our future customers had this to say. Sharks, if there's one thing I want you to take away from my pitch today, it's this.
Those things are everywhere.
Oh,
They could be a cat, a mouse, a dust mite. They could even be disguised as a loved one. For all you know, your whole family might not be your family.
oh my god.
Remember, if it ain't Bless, the demons are coming for you. So that's all from me.
You should
Thank
trademark
you for your
that.
consideration. And bless you.
I liked it. Oh, and we got credits too. Based. I like it. It's very analog horror-y. I can tell that you like the horror streams. You like horror nights. Very well done. Very aesthetic presentation. And your audio quality is just fine. So, Sharks, what are we thinking? Are you ready to bless your home and exterminate some skinwalkers? I think I might be. Yeah. Any questions? I like the tagline. I think you should trademark it. Well, it seems like people are kind of unanimously, and only for $3.50. Only for $3.5 is Bless Water $1 billion. Yes or no? Do I need to chant anything religious for it to work? I would imagine no. It seems like a very easy kind of spray-on situation. I don't think you need to chant anything. But I could be wrong. The creator could be here. The creator can confirm. I don't know, $3 is a lot of money. Yeah, you could buy like a there's a place nearby me that sells cheeseburgers for that much. Cheeseburger or exterminating demons from my home? I'm thinking. Oh, chat hasn't been here? My bad. What are we thinking? Well, a lot of people seem very keen on exterminating the demons from their homes, so congratulations. It appears like Bless Water is gonna be the talk of the town. Amazing. Thank you so much for your presentation. And here is another video. We got a video from Free Scythe. Professional business idea of the century, and the description says, "This is the most cringe thing I have ever made." We already know that that is a great indicator of the quality that we are about to behold. So let's watch this video to learn more.
Welcome, 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 investors, boss, and chat, to the most professional business idea of the century, I'm sure, and didn't throw this together completely last minute. Work is a lot. However, I have done the work to prove the work. This is my presentation by Me.
Yes.
All right. Where is it? Where
Oh wait,
is
that's
it?
me.
Come
I
on,
drew
have
that.
to have had it here somewhere. No. No. Ah, there it is. Have you ever felt that you would like to experience the secrets of the universe, contemplating your deepest thoughts at all moments, and wanting to enter the void?
All the time.
Well, I welcome you to the consumable nutrient fat of the next generation, existential dread. Tastes like strawberries. I don't think that'll ever get nutrition board approval though. All right.
I know a product that is exactly like this, and it's called edibles. But I think this might be a more spiritual experience. So I'm excited to learn more.
Next idea. What do I got here? Yes. The perfect idea. I'm sure you will agree with me here. Now, we all love anime here. So,
I mean, enemy's
how
alright.
about we take the most perfect of anime girl dragons, the best girl, just look at her, and form her into a marketable plushie. Would you not
Okay.
agree? Chat, would you agree to this investment idea?
I get it, chat. I will make a fumo, I promise. Also, you guys really like this photo. I've seen it in a bunch of your presentations so far. We're getting a 2-for-1 in this presentation. Multiple
Shame
business
this is
ideas
not my
here.
IP. Well, all right. But this next one is absolutely.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Cue cards. I'm sorry. Next slide.
Portable
Have
grass.
you been told to touch grass, but would like to not go out into the sun and maintain your vampiric anime ways?
Yes.
Well, just be sure to get enough vitamin D in some other ways. But
No.
I bring you portable grass.
Yay.
Bring the outside indoors. I feel like I should have had more for this one.
It's
I
okay.
mean, look
I
at it,
think
it's
it's
perfect.
pretty
Just make sure it's water.
self-explanatory.
Also, unlike flowers, you can restore dried out grass to life, I think. I am not a biologist. All right. Yes, the true final business idea. The most professional of business ideas. The say-so detector.
Oh no.
Now,
I'm burning.
are you say-so?
No.
Are your friends filthy degenerates? Are you unable to get their totally concerning jokes? Unable to? I said unable to, didn't I?
I'm the
Yes,
concerning
I
friend.
did.
Wait, hold on. The say-so detector. If I know where you're going with this, I don't know, man, because I'm the friend that always makes the bad jokes. How do I know that this product won't eviscerate me from existence when it's pointed in my direction?
All right.
I'm already concerned.
That is the correct sentence. No, what's in my cue card? No, all right. That one's just a picture of my grocery list. But what if you had a form of detector, a sort of light bar above your monitor of sorts, that were to go off whenever it detects the unsay-soest of jokes or unsay-soest of energies? What if you are say-so and say unsay-so things accidentally?
That
It
alarm
does
would go
happen.
off like
And after
every
all,
single
if you have
hour
this
of the
above
day if
your
it were around
monitor,
me.
it will prove that you are indeed say-so and require this at all times, and there is no other reason you will not turn it on yourself. Others will do that. Wait, no, that sounds not good.
I don't want people to turn
Wait,
it on me. It's
but
gonna
then
make like
shouldn't
a
they be
really
buying it?
annoying
Wait, this
high-pitched
is my
noise
idea.
all
Now,
the
where
time
will
if
we
it's
get the
around me.
materials for it? Where is our manufacturing? Well, I present you the homegrown take a light post traffic light off of the street. They are just sitting there, fully functioning, but in a way that is far too slow. What if they had a proactive role? Totally isn't already a thing they do, but they're just sitting there menacingly, So, just go to your local
So,
grown intersection.
I can see
and
where you're going with
retrieve
this.
one for
So
yourself.
if it's red, you're fine? Or no, if it's green, you're fine. If it's red, you're like a filthy degenerate. If it's yellow, you better fucking watch yourself, buddy. I can see it. Well, we might have to work out some of the kinks with the designs.
will
We did
function.
get like 5 ideas from this, though.
This has been
We got like 5
my
ideas.
presentation. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Boss. I hope you would like to invest in one or all of these ideas. Good night, chat.
I think my favorite one of
Okay, I think
these
I
is
did
is the portable grass and the edible. I like the edible a lot. I like the edible. The one thing that I would possibly change as a potential investor is I think a lot of people already have like an excess of existential dread. So you should probably invent an edible that sucks out the existential dread from people. You know? Workshop it a little bit. I can see it going somewhere. You didn't like the alley plush? I like the idea of having a marketable plushie. I'm working on it. I promise. It'll happen. I'm just looking for a distributor. Yeah. No. I can appreciate the clear ADHD that went into this. I mean that in the nicest way possible. I am the exact same way. Dude, never change. Never change. And because there are so many ideas, I guess my poll for chat is, which of these ideas did you like the best? The edible existential dread. I'll just call it what it is. An alley fumo. The portable grass. And then the last one was the say-so detector, I believe. Which of these would be a $1 billion idea? I really need to get a fucking fumo. I'm working on it. Maybe I can sell them by myself. What are we thinking? Okay. I fucking get it. Okay, whatever. We're moving on to the next presentation. Whatever. Fucking whatever. Oh my god. Okay. The next ones are not videos. So we're gonna be back to... We are going to be back to presenting these for people. Oh wait, never mind. I'm just kidding. There are more videos. We're gonna watch these videos first. I want to do all the videos in one fell swoop. We have a few more videos. Back to my voice. Nope! You're gonna listen to their voices and you're gonna pay attention and you're gonna see where your next business opportunity is. Totally valid business proposal by Phoenix. Wait, this is a jacuzzi. Okay.
So, do you know what this is right here?
That's a jacuzzi.
That's right. It is a complete waste of space.
What?
You got this massive tub just sitting here that you're going to use, what, 4 or 5 times a year? And then, what are you going to do with it the other 360 days of the year?
What the fuck? I was raving and ranting and frolicking through the fucking grass telling chat, like, hey, I got a new jacuzzi. The previous owner left it for me. I was so excited. And this video feels like you're popping my balloon. You're popping my balloon filled with joy and happiness and hot nights in the jacuzzi with a frozen margarita in my hand. You just tossed my entire fantasy in the fucking trash. I'll play the rest of your video, but this is not coming off to a good start.
Absolutely nothing. It's just going to take up space in your yard. This thing is bad. We're going to replace it with something much better, something that serves the same purpose, but also more.
Okay.
I
sure.
present to you the J-Cooker. This thing spends most of its time full of hot water, so why not make the next logical step and just, toss some vegetables and stock in there, and now you've got 300 gallons of soup. We've got you meal preppers in mind. That'll cover you for at least, 2-3 days? I don't know.
2-3 days to
surely
eat.
you didn't think soup
That
was the...
sounds like a really funny idea that, I Did a Thing would do. It definitely seems like a challenge you could probably message that dude. Hey, can you fill a jacuzzi filled with soup? And, eat all of it in 2 to 3 days by yourself? You could probably do it.
The only thing we had
Somebody
for
could
you
probably
on the
do
menu.
it.
You like fried chicken? Who doesn't? Get rid of that tiny little air fryer and use the Jacooker.
Wow!
Entertaining a crowd? You need to keep the food warm until everyone is served? Go ahead, dump a couple 100 pounds of mashed potatoes in the Jacooker.
Whoa, wait,
It'll
that's
keep it
fire.
warm for everyone. And for those of you who are health conscious, maybe trying to focus more on the vegetables, we got you covered as well. Just get the lid attachment and you can steam up a nice, gigantic batch of broccoli.
Become broccoli!
And if you need an energy burst, you can just fill this thing up with water, dump a bunch of Gamer Subs powder in there, which, by the way, you can get with a 10% discount by using code Alekirser at checkout. Drink this thing up and you'll be more buzzed than an Ivy League student during finals week. Now that you can see that the Jacooker is clearly destined for success, I am requesting a humble $420,000 investment in exchange for a 6.9% stake in the business.
Jeepers!
I await your favorable reply.
Well, sharks. The Jacooker. It's a jacuzzi, but you cook stuff in it. A ton of stuff. For 420 bands and 6.9% stake in this company. Would you do it? Are you all in for the Jacooker? I am willing to field some questions. You started off a little rocky with me because I love my jacuzzi, but you won me back very quickly because I love meal prepping. Really a person after my own heart. Question: what is stopping us from just using a jacuzzi as a cooker? Good question. Anyway, is it usable for... Because the Jacooker... You wouldn't cook food in a jacuzzi because it's not called a Jacooker. But if something is called a Jacooker, you'll want to cook stuff in it. It's a branding issue. It's different. pH balances. Apparently the pH balances are different in the Jacooker too, so... That's nice to know. Is it usable for hot pot? Absolutely. It is capable of producing the biggest, the baddest, the hottest hot pot of your dreams. Buy a Jacooker right now, and I promise you, you will never want to use a flimsy, tiny hot pot storage thingy ever again. You'll never want to use a tiny hot pot ever again. You gotta go big. We are size queens in this chat. Does it come in bigger sizes? Probably. I will leave the creator to deciding whether bigger sizes will exist for this product, but from what I am hearing, it is the size of an Olympic pool. I know that it seems like it's just the size of a jacuzzi, but I think the Jacooker is the size of an Olympic pool. That is what I'm hearing. Hold the phone. Is there a Jacooler for insane cocktails too? A person after my own heart. That is classified information. That is a future product that we have not yet revealed to the masses. So I will say maybe, but probably yes. For the Gooners, is there gonna be a Jabator? And that is all that we have for questions today. Thank you guys so much for We already have a Jabator. It's called the Goonatron 3000. Somebody presented about it earlier. As a shark, you need to be mindful of investing in products that could potentially compete against each other. We can't have a Jabator and a Goonatron 3000. You can only choose one of the two. My god. Anyway, sharks, what are we thinking? Is the Jacooker a $1 billion idea? Oh yeah. $1 trillion idea. I'm investing because I'm hungry. I am too. The next poll after this is gonna be, chat, what should I make for dinner? I believe in big soup. Holy fuck, me too. I fucking love soup. Actually, I know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I'm probably gonna make I'm gonna make a portini gnocchi. I fucking love mushrooms. Let it be known on Alekirser's stream that she loves shrooms. Alekirser loves shrooms. Okay, it seems like everybody's thinking the Jacooker is $1 billion idea, so congratulations, Phoenix. People seem to really like the Jacooker. Yahoo! Amazing. And we have one more video, potentially two. One more video. There's one that I can't access, so here it is. The one that I can't access is a YouTube link. Okay. Presentación. Do it for her. I can only imagine what this is going to be about. Let's just dive in.
Welcome to my presentation. Thank you for coming to my presentation.
So, Chad, do we think bunny girls are $1 billion idea? Wait, was that one of my mods? Was that Dante? Was that Dante?
Welcome to my presentation. Thank you for coming to my presentation.
Amazing. And still the credits too for a 7-second video. Well, I don't even think I need to poll this one. I think bunny girls are absolutely $1 billion idea, and anybody who says otherwise is wrong and cringe and not cool. We're moving back to the PowerPoints. We have a few left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yes. We have a few left. Let's get to it. Bryless pitch. Okay, let's see. Hello, sharks, and welcome to my pitch. Our mission. We here at Fodlan Inc. value time more than anything, so we decided to share with you today our solution to a problem that we all seem to be suffering from. The problem. Do you find yourself unable to consume as much media as you want? Do you yearn for those days where you could consume 24 hours worth of content in roughly a third of the time? Do you also hate paying taxes? Our solution. Well, we can't help you with your taxes, but we can help you with our miraculous invention that we've brought in for you today. By harnessing the power of time itself and compressing it into a small, sleek, discreet, portable design, we have created our solution to your time management problems. Introducing the Time Dilator. That looks... I'm not gonna say it. The Time Dilator. Time. Instabilitator. Machine. Executing. Dilation. In localized areas to offer relief. How it works. Time zone. Doing so allows you to create a more localized area of more time called the time zone. Surgical efficiency. By simply activating the dilator, you can surgically pry open the fabric of reality and tap into the time dimension. This time zone dilates the time around you so you can once again enjoy all the media content you want in a shorter amount of time. So basically, sharks, what we're doing with the time dilator is we are dilating, really prying time open so that we can claim the time that is rightfully ours. our product is designed for people of all ages who once again would like to regain the consumption abilities that they had once in their youth. 18 to 20. While people of this age range then to still exhibit their time dilation abilities, this demographic begins to see a sharp decline in time available to them. 21 to 30. It's here where time begins to invert on itself. Those in this demographic are no longer able to find more time and begin to notice an increase in time's passage. I like how 51 is just like, after 50, it's just 51, death. Nobody is just 51 to death accurate. No! 31 to 40. Time kicks into high gear for those in this demographic. While they're able to perceive those younger than them, time is moving faster than they realize. This presentation is so existential, which I guess kind of fits the topic. 41 to 50. Time has no meaning. Those in this demographic no longer care for time's movement, as they can only perceive it through others. You hear that, chat? Once you turn 41, time does not have any more meaning. You can only perceive time through other people. 51 to death. Sample unobtainable. They simply live until they don't. And that's why you need the time dilator. Long gone will the days where you're searching desperately to find more time. With our invention, your time will see a sharp increase in all areas. Binging time goes up. Work productivity, a 1000% efficiency increase. Your sleep schedule restored. Your hobby investment to the moon. You can become the sweatiest of enthusiasts. Sleep all you want, get work done, and see your watch time take a dramatic increase. See the difference? Don't just trust me, trust our numbers. They're so freaking yoked that they go right through the graph lines, baby. So thank you for your time, and I hope we can see you find more time in the future. There's a whole business card here, my goodness. Wow. So, I'm a little worried that people think that it's so Jover after you turn 51, but you know, what are we thinking, chat? Are you buying? Is time $1 billion? Yeah. No. Can this help me avoid paying taxes? They said no, but you know what? I think they only had to say that for legal purposes. You absolutely can. Does this mean I can watch more Alekirser? Absolutely. All the media that you have been dying, craving, is finally ready for you to access with less time investment and less opportunity cost than ever before. I think I'm too old to get the value out of this product. That is not true. Unless you're over the age of 50, apparently. My question, does time only appear faster to others around you while slowing down the rate you experience things? Does time only appear faster to others around you while slowing down the rate you experience things? I'm completely sober and I feel too drunk to answer this question. No, time dilation does not work on live streams because it is also affected by it. You will watch live streams in slow motion. Phenomenal. That is a great question though. Sharks, what are we thinking is the answer to that question? I personally think that the reason time appears faster the older you get is because you've experienced more time. So a second to you relative to your lifespan is a lot shorter than a second to like a newborn. So the reason time appears faster is because time just isn't as meaningful relative to your experience and the duration of time you've lived on Earth. It's like Freerin, right? She's just like, oh, it's just another 10-year adventure. It's basically seconds to her. But to us, it's like a really big deal. I guess my answer to that question is watch Freerin. Yeah, no. Well, I think people think this is a great idea. Thank you so much for your submission, Brylith. Have a wonderful rest of your day. This one is from Psyops Inc., and it also requires me to play animations. My goodness. It is so dark in my room. I can see the ghosts. It's kind of insane. Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm already wondering about this presentation. This one is from Spiffy. Psyops Incorporated is proudly presenting Alekirser VTuber. I get it! I get it! I'm working on it. Disclaimer, this is all in theory. No way affiliate fishy. I get it! Oh my god, we got chapters. Number 1, new drip merchandise intro. Clothes. Workout equipment. Wait, that could actually be pretty cool. Supplements. Designs, graphics. Summary take. Okay, sure. Meet the team. Spiffy is the CEO. Asuka's in charge of social media. Ither is the fashion ambassador. Kishi is the fashion ambassador. We have a display of the team here. A fashion entrepreneur, a gym enthusiast, can 1v1 literally anyone. Undefeated in Stepmaster and Peasant Torture Device Equipment. Tamago member. Fashion enthusiast, martial arts coach, captain of champ belt of copium. Liver lover. Wannabe delinquent. Strong heart. Twink body damaged goods, eternally tired. The social media PA is among the top 5 Filipinos of all time, the CEO of Alekirser Clips, a Tamago member, a graphic effects and sound effects designer? Special effects designer, sure. 9.5 million views on YouTube, retired EVA pilot, and then the CEO is Spiffy, a member of the classified Psyops Brigade, an indie editor. Day one or one day mindset, would rather betray the world than have it betray him. My god. Indie VTuber merch is their company product. With no agency backing you up, it's rather difficult to outsource consumer products. I know! Wait, are they giving me advice on how to distribute my merch? Is that what your business pitch is? With more merch, it allows the community ample opportunities to represent their own shape. That's you! That's literally you, that's me. Wanky Dominion. With this, we grow one step closer to world domination. Gym clothes, new line. Shirts. Gym shorts, sweaters, hoodies, headbands, crop tops. My goodness. Slay. Oh my god. Crazy stuff. Workout gear. Gym bag. Shaker cup. Wrist wraps. Lifting belts. Boxing gear. Gym supplements. Whey protein. Crimson white. Strawberry coconut. I like how they don't even need to tell us why we need to invest in this. They're just like, this is what we're gonna offer. You better give us fucking money to make it happen. Creative monohydrate, scarlet ash, creatine monohydrate, unflavored scarlet ashes. Okay. Pre-workout, cherry popper cherry flavored. Slay. Also make sure to use code Alekirser James. 10% off. Amazing. Graphics designs. Stickers, inexpensive and a nice addition to anything you may put it on. Laptops, hydro flasks, phones, etc. Flags and banners. Hang it up loud and proud or put a pole on it and wave it around. we have examples of different. Itasha's Haore's game mats. Who wouldn't want to drive on their cool whip with their Oshi on it? Oh yeah, baby. Have you heard of Alekirser? Bonus slide, unorthodox products. We have talked about the normal routine products, but wait till you see our greatest invention yet. General features, very mobile, bulletproof, highly customizable. What could it be? Did y'all collaborate on this or something? I understand. I'll get you a fucking fumo. I'm working on I swear to God, this was a collaborative effort. Y'all like coordinated this or something. Y'all told each other. This is insane. Psych, we got the MMM. The mobile margarita machine. Patent pending with enough funding. Oh, wait, never mind. I got debated. Do you remember that one scene from Transformers where appliance bots just spawn in? Well, we got the best one yet. Here's the MMM. As said before, highly mobile, bulletproof, highly customizable. Why is it just Wally? It's just Wally. It's just Wally. It still has the logo of the company because this product already exists. You just took an existing ninja product and you added bionic arms and legs to it. And you know what? I'm kind of in. I can dig it. Now you can get high quality margaritas anywhere you go. Thank you. This is fun to make, hypothesize different products creations, albeit orthodox or not. But seriously, thank you for what you do, boss. May everything of thy community grow and flourish. Thank you. Oh, and we got credits too. Thank you so much. Well, you did give me a lot of really fun ideas for the next merch wave, but can I tell you something? Just look forward to it. Please look forward to it. We may have things in the works that you have not expected. Who knows? I don't know. It's kind of hard to see this whole VTuber thing working. I guess that's what the poll is gonna be. Don't hurt. Is Alekirser a $1 billion product? Yes. No. Look at all those no's. Look at all those no's. My feelings. There are 4 no options. Because I thought it would be funny. Thank you. You've given me some ideas, but all I can say is, please look forward to it. Happy face. Thank you. Phenomenal work. That put a smile on my face, this presentation did. Okie dokie. Finding problems and giving solutions in Detroit. Thank you so much for for contributing 41,000 channel points. Pro Innovation Corporate Slides. Hello, we are Detroit Industries Corporate Technologies, and we are here today to present to the Sharks a series of Pro Innovation Corporate Slides, displaying DICT's core values and showing how valuable this investment opportunity is. DICT picks provide value by telling our investors how exactly our array of DICT picks works, encourage growth. Wait, that spells okay, by informing our DICT family how each sector is progressing on our projects, inform consumers by telling the public what is in store with DICT, incentivize creativity, by allowing our Dict family to present their ideas creatively. Sell product by serving as advertisements to the public. Dict proliferation. Consumer urgency marketing. Providing informed, satisfying solutions. Selling highly impactful technology. Is this just like a presentation filled with buzzwords? I have no idea what the fuck your product is. Wait, no, that's the joke. That's the whole joke. I just spoiled it like a loser. I'm not sure why, but something about this product really speaks to me. An example of our method, the following Dict pics will inform investors on how we do business and show the rest of our Dict family what we plan on unveiling in 2026. Koro syndrome. Penile status is a common pain point amongst many males. This fear and anxiety has been well documented throughout history and has been utilized by many sophisticated marketing firms. Why is this the photo that you chose to accompany this slide? Why did you choose this product? As we are more interested in selling products, we do not need to delve deeper into the study. We simply need to identify that there is a problem to solve. Okay, so tell me what your product is. A satisfying solution. All these slides are just edging me. What we can do is provide a quick solution to this problem, but what is the problem? Is it dick size? I don't understand. The Dict monitoring system. The Koro syndrome's primary fear is that one's penis/nipples are shrinking into one's body. A simple solution to that would be to take a moment to physically check. However, one cannot always touch those regions of one's body. With the Dict MS app and the Dict Cam, one can have 24/7 audio and video coverage of one's genital region. Why the fuck would I want that? How often do you want to check to see whether it's gotten smaller that this has to be a product that you're selling? The DictCam MK1, the Cine audio machine, is a proprietary machine that uses the Dict MS app to monitor the appropriate regions for maximum coverage, whilst also providing complementary lighting and filters so said images will boost the confidence of our consumer. Okay, this is the one thing. There was a product that went on Shark Tank that got very, very bad reviews from the sharks. And it was a mirror that made you look skinny. That was the whole product, it was a mirror that makes you look skinny. The sharks hated it because they were basically selling a product that would lie to people to get them to feel better about themselves. And the person that was selling these skinny mirrors was basically like, we can distribute this to fashion stores, to clothing outlets all across the world. And they'll love it because if somebody thinks that they look flattering in a piece of clothing, they're gonna buy it. But that was basically just promoting lying. And that's what this is doing. It's promoting lying. It's taking dick pics and putting filters over it. It's lying. Al, you skipped the Koro slide? No, I didn't. It's right there. They explain what it is. But lying is what marketing is all about. I'm conflicted. I don't know anymore. Do I want to make money or do I want to preserve morals? Monetization and investment. So far, we have displayed the key component of our consumer urgency marketing plan by utilizing consumer pain points through the spread of information regarding Koro syndrome. We have plans to provide informed, satisfied solutions to the anxious consumer base through our Dict products, the Dict MS and the Dict Cam. Dict has many technologies and ideas in development, as previously mentioned, and are planning on leasing our IP to people interested in developing our technologies. These are only some of the many ideas we've come up with to various problems we've identified. But all we need is your help. chat, is this a problem that needs a solution? Do you think, okay, fine, that's true. Morals don't matter. This is Shark Tank. Is this are these dick products a $1 billion idea? Yes, no. I mean, let's look at this. It's a box. Would you walk around with a box like that? I'm not sure I understood everything, but I like the idea of constant schlongkang, so I'm in. It's a dick in a box, and it has a... Okay, thanks for the fan, I guess? Hell yeah, man, great job! Thank you for telling me about Koro syndrome. I did not realize that this is a thing. Koro syndrome is a multi-tiered disease presenting as an overwhelming belief that one's sex organs are shrinking into their body. Moderate to severe anxiety attacks are associated with the condition. It is often culturally related and is most seen as an epidemic in East and Southeast Asia. Do you guys have Koro syndrome? The lights get hot? Wait, hold on! So like... But wouldn't that burn your schlong off? I can see the vision. This is... I've learned so much from this presentation. I did not know chorus. Okay, so the reason you have the fan for your butt is because of the hot light. But isn't your dick the one that's burning, so the fan wouldn't help it? I have no idea. Amazing. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next presentation. Phenomenal. My $1 billion business idea by Bandit. What does every kid love these days? Mr. Beast. But that's not all. They also love nicotine. Mr. Beast plus nicotine equals profit. Introducing Chiefables. Get them started young. Please let this happen. This would be so funny. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I do not condone vaping. Do not vape. It is bad for you. I'm out. Vaping is weird. Cringe. And Juuls are even lamer. Juul not cool. Stay in school. Juul not cool. Stay in school. Juul not cool. I'm very anti-smoking because I can't smoke because it's bad for me and because it's bad for my voice. Juul not cool. Stay in school. Okie dokie. This is our next presentation. Everyone needs to get away sometimes. Wait, we need sexy jazz music for this. Video game jazz music. This looks like it's noir. Okay. Okay. Everyone needs to get away sometimes. By Volting. What is an issue that everyone, everywhere, faces every day? Apparently Koro syndrome, according to that one presentation. Apparently a lot of people worry that their dick is gonna shrink into their body. So I'd say that. No, too much all the time. Dealing with difficult individuals. Loud toxic environments. Lack of available privacy. A. Dealing with difficult individuals. Other people can, and will, get on your nerves. It's inevitable. Noisy public areas are a hassle when you're forced to try and function within them. And outside your home, it's almost impossible to find somewhere that you can just exist with by yourself for a bit. Solution: the solitude bubble. Self-isolation on the go. The Solitude Bubble is a transportable sanctuary that you can bring with you anywhere you go. It will provide complete privacy for you from the neck up. Sorry. My bad. Gorgeous art. Sorry. How it works. Complete facial privacy. That looks so scary. I love it. The Solitude Bubble is comprised of lightweight tinted plastic to provide little privacy while putting as little strain on the one wearing it as possible. Noise-proof build. The material used is also noise-reducing, providing an acoustic barrier to the outside world. You can't hear what's around you, nor can the people around hear you. Scream all you want. Bluetooth compatible, so you got speakers that you can listen to anything with. How does this look like though? So like if you're walking around, is it just like, do people see your face? Does it just go around your head? Or does it completely cover your face and you're just walking around like with a big ball on your head? I'm imagining it probably wraps around your head. It's like a black fishbowl. Okay, sure, okay. Features for the future. Audio recording capabilities. Don't let that sudden idea you had slip by. The 2.0 model will come with a built-in mic and capture card. Record whenever, wherever. A recording booth on the go. Link up feature. Sometimes you want to be alone, but not by yourself. That's true. That's really true. Like, I value my alone time, but sometimes you just want to be alone together. You know? Doesn't that make sense? Can people hack into your isolation bubble? Uh-oh. I guess that's a question for later. Future models, isolate in public with a friend, have a private conversation in crowded areas. And it's airplane friendly, with pre-downloaded media stored within, making it perfect for travel. This is the greatest product ever. I can finally listen to Alekirser audios in peace while in public. Oh my goodness. My boss yelled at me daily for slacking on the job. Made it really hard to concentrate. But with the Sanctuary Bubble, I can now instead listen to my playlist of Alekirser audios while I pretend to do work. My boss still yells at me, but hey, I can't hear him in the bubble. Meet the team. It's Vault Boy, and then Doug. Bartholomew Boyson, Safe Lad, Tomb Young, and Doug. This is the budget, okay? Jesus Christ. I guess that's where we come in? Is that budget over there? Okay, sure. What we need from you? We'd like a $690 investment in exchange for 10% equity. These are the costs and benefits of the future. Okay. You'll get 500% ROI, 13,000 consumer lifetime value, $6,969 cost of goods sold, and plus 700% on sales growth. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so I'm feeling any questions that you might have on the isolation bubble. Is it healthy to like sleep in it? Because if it is, I would get it. Because one of my issues is when I want to listen to like ASMR or music while I'm sleeping, I usually wear my AirPods, but then they fall out of my ears while I sleep, and it becomes really annoying digging around for my AirPods. If I wear headphones, I wake up with a bit of a headache because the headphones are a little tight around my head. And also if I roll around, like, my headphone wires kind of get broken. You can sleep in it, okay. Alright. If it's comfy, that's good. Like, I know that there are sleep pods. I've tried using them. They're okay. I'm so picky about audio quality that they're comfy, but they're not really, like, the audio quality isn't really good enough for me. You get irritation from the buds pressing into the ear canal? Yeah. And my ears are very valuable to me, so if this is a product that I can sleep in and listen to stuff in, I would invest. You should get Raycons. I'll look into it. Will there be a full body version? Huh. So like a full body self-isolation bubble. That'd be really funny. I guess you can kind of just wear like a hazmat suit or something. I'm in. It seems like people really like this one. Thank you, Volt. This is the next presentation. Platonic Hangs with the Boys. A business model that revolves around our strong bond as friends before profits. This is our friend family. Bill Dipperson, Alex D. Whitmore, Phil Yang, and Don Pangaliga. The one Filipino dude here. Phenomenal. We're a couple of best friends who want to share our friendship with the world. Totally platonic. We meet up on Fridays for movie nights, but if you're too far away, we can set something up on our group Discord channel. Is this supposed to be a business? We say we're a business, but we really just need enough money to fund buying some friend slop games every couple of weeks so we can all game as a group. Things we plan on doing this year. Weekly movie nights. Giving each other advice on dating profiles. Monthly IRL meetups if we can. One-on-one hangs if you need to vent. Real talk if one of us is making a mistake. Also, we might start a podcast. This person is not invited to our friend group. Jeffrey K. Ferdinand. He tried to separate our bond of friendship by spreading rumors about Dawn. If this man claims to be a part of the friend group and asks to hang out with you, contact us immediately. If you want to be a part of our friend group, just hit any of us up on Discord. Let's play some games and hang. So your business product is a friend group. Chat, do you need friends? They just want friends and like enough money to fund their games, I guess. You just all want to chill. Alright, sure. I mean, this kind of is already, by definition, exclusive from the $1 billion idea because they only want enough money to buy games, but you know, thank you for the presentation. Thank you for the reminder that we all need friends. Second to last presentation. Welcome everyone. A pitch by Ether. Are you frustrated with life? Have you been feeling the pent-up rage that's been continuously built on due to life's inconvenience? Have you ever felt the need to burst the pressure bottle that you call your patience and tolerance with some good old-fashioned violence? Have you ever just wanted to slap a bitch? Choke a bitch out? Ever wanted to slime the ops? Ever wanted to crack a person? Ever wanted to bang someone to your heart's behind a Denny's parking lot specifically? Introducing Banger, your one-stop app for banging, scrapping, cracking, and sliming needs. How many people have these very specific needs at any given point in time? Do any of you guys get the sudden urge to slam somebody and slime somebody? Is this a thing that people like to do and crave an outlet for? Sure. Let's keep going. What is Banger, you might ask? An app similar to the likes of Tinder and Grindr, but instead of matching to fuck, you're matching to fuck each other up. You trying to fuck? Nah, I'm trying to bang. Oh! So it's like, I just really want to fight somebody, but with their consent. I want to fight somebody that also wants to fight me. Ah, I like it. It's a Fight Club app. That's so cool. Okay, I'm getting it. Users will be matched based on skill level and the amount of times that they have used the app to bang. You will have a selection users to choose crack. As you both smash, y'all can start sliming it out at the nearest Denny's parking lot or any local diners. Example profiles of bangers. Look at these amazing bangers you could be banging on this app. Kendall Davis, Style, Way of the Waffle, Bill O'Reilly, Dick Twister, Nakota Hisashi, Meow Tai, Demar Johnson, 52 Blocks. Is there a separation for Brodies and girlies? No. Equal lefts, equal rights. Emphasis on weight classes. Users will always be matched with the same weight category to ensure equal grounds between the two. Also, girls are scary too. If you think girlies are frail and fragile, you'd be terribly wrong because some of the toughest people I've known happen to be women, and I know they can fuck any man up if they want to. Equal rights and equal lefts. Let's go. Yippee. It is women's right to bang. I love it. Why diners? There's a certain vibe that cannot be met from scrapping at the Waffle House parking lot that is not the same as a ring. We want the aesthetics of the everyman, or woman, that can relate to, which is none other than diners' parking lots. Plus, having a hearty meal at a diner to enjoy the spoils of your victory is orgasmic and second to none. And who knows? Maybe you can share some pancakes with the person that you were banging it out with. Aw, that sounds fun. Rules in supporting local businesses. Said banging will be officiated by one of the employees of the designated diner. No weapons. You will get stitches. Anything goes. Hair pulling and ball kicking is a-okay. 1 round, 3 minutes. Winner gets 20 bang points. Loser gets 10 bang points. Discounts? Both users who may have banged may enjoy a discount on their meals regardless of who wins or loses, because we love supporting local business girlies and brodies. The more you bang, the more points you get to climb to the top. And that's why we have divisions? We got some division categories over here. Crash outs. Everyone will be starting out at the crash out division. We got the Slimers for the people over 200 points. And Bang Bros for only the top 10 in your local area. Okay, real talk, pausing. I don't know if hair pulling is comparable to ball kicking, but sure. The person that has gained the most points within the local area will be crowned the top banger. What does the top banger get to have? Bragging rights. They get nothing because it's for the love of the game. Based. Is this in any way legal? Don't worry about it. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Testimonies from a fellow Wanky. Yeah, I slammed 3 people in the back of my local Jollibee. You know we ordering the family meal, a halo halo, and an ube pie with every consecutive dub we on. I beat up a guy twice my size and got all the huzz on me. I packed Bro and his homeboy up, then split my Oreo pancakes with them. This app got me fighting dudes that can knock the soul out of you. Literally. But why do this? Why bang? We as a society have gone too far being unable and afraid to express our emotions. We may vent them online, but solid relief comes from physical release. But with this, there's hope that violent crime rates may go down because of the amount of violence already being dealt, but regulated. Okay, so your hypothesis is that an app about beating people up will reduce violent crime rates because people have a healthy outlet for their aggression. I hate to say it, but I can kind of see where you're coming from. Potential sponsorships, because we have a focus on local businesses, but we also want to partner up with potential brands that could be worthy of the banger brand and aesthetic. Jollibee, Denny's, Cheesecake Factory, Wingstop, World Star Hip Hop, Waffle House, Tekken 8, and Wendy's. That is... Why is the Waffle House... Yeah, no, isn't that the Cracker Barrel logo? Also, where's IHOP? And where's Denny's? You mentioned Denny's earlier. Where's Denny's? That's literally the one. Where's Denny's? I love it though. Okay, this is the end of my dumbass pitch. Thanks for indulging me. And what's this? Is this a video? Okay, wait. Oh, this is one of the presentations that we will be watching later. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Here.
Let me bang, man. I want to do that, man. Let me I do. Let me bang, I do let you bang. Hey. Let me bang again, man. I let you bang. I let you bang. Let you bang.
That way you can bang, everybody. What's this gonna be? Shark Tank submission.
Getting tired of sitting on the toilet contemplating your life? Then why not buy the Alekirser toilet, our brand new product?
This is
She'll
not.
yap with you on the toilet, she'll remind you to wipe your ass on the toilet, and she'll congratulate you when you're finished on the toilet. Buy yours today.
That is not gonna be on the merch. That is not gonna be in the merch line. I'm not releasing toilets. I'm not releasing toilets. This is not Alekirser endorsed. Okay, this is the last presentation that we have for tonight. Thank you for your toilet presentation, Tegris. I have to confirm that I am not releasing toilets. Okay. Do you have the feeling that your mode of transportation is unsafe? Not protective enough? Incapable of looking down on your sworn foes, watching them gaze up at your divine presence, and being immobilized by your powerful aura while you deliver divine judgment and cause them to lament their unfortunate birth? Introducing the Sevastopol. Is this just a... 1 sextuple barrel 180mm artillery, 3 twin barrel 180mm artillery, 6 57mm autocannon. People with seizures are weak. Great mileage. Slaps roof. This bad boy's gonna punch holes in the ozone layer. I don't know why I slapped myself for that. I'm in. Sevastopol? 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 I'm gonna call it Sevi. The Sevi. Well, sure. Wait, I didn't ask you guys whether you thought Bang Bros was a $1 billion idea. We're gonna do it for both of these. Poll number 1. Do you think is Banger a banger $1 billion banger? Yes or no? I forgot to poll. I'm so sorry. I forgot. And then after that, we can rate the Sevastopol as well. And the Alekirser toilet. We have a bunch of polls to run. Okay, people really like Banger. But what about the toilet and the Sevastopol? What do you think about them? We'll run a poll for the toilet. It'll determine whether we release Alekirser toilet. Sevastopol. Sevastopol. Thank you, Bread Mercenary, Agnes Digital. I really like the girl that you used for this presentation. It filled me with a lot of joy. I really liked it. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, people really like the Banger. What about the toilet? Toilet? Yes, no. We're gonna see if people really want the if people want the Alekirser toilet. I like that it had horns. It's like sometimes you need something to hold on to, I guess. Can the toilet be customized to call me custom names? If you really wanted to. People seem very divided on the alley toilet. People might actually tie this. If you wanted to, you can customize it. It'll be like, come on, you can do it. Believe in yourself. You got this. Let's go. This was definitely a stream of all time. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My editor fucking hates me. But I personally think that this is one of the streams of all time. This is the end. For now. Thank you guys so much for submitting your ideas. Presentation streams are some of my favorites because they're just super funny. Let's find somebody to raid now, shall we? I hope you guys had a good time. This was really fun.